What's up, guys and girls, and welcome back to Gold Rush. So, anyways, we've had a little bit of an issue. I've had to go on, obviously, the beta branch. So basically it means I've got to start all over again. And speaking of which, where the fuck's my truck? Thank you. There's my truck. Okay, good. So I've had to go into the open beta, as you can see. I'm trying to even remember every control. So you've just got to bear with me. Remembering controls. So what I'm quickly gonna do is jump that to here. I've not got enough money, and I get stuck. So yeah, it's been a while. I've been watching a lot of Gold Rush Series 8. Even though they recently, weeknights at 7, they've been putting it back on Quest. So I'm going to rent that. You can actually reset your parcel as well. That's new. So what I'm actually going to do is rent out that lawn. This is just enough to give me the equipment I need to actually get going again. So it's going to be a bit of shoveling and stuff like that again. There is new stuff, I believe. Oh, yes. I was going to say, it's supposed to be brand new water pumps. Awesome. There's an electric water pump. Only costs 1,000. That could be very, very helpful. And we've got the gold nuggeter as well. This is a new piece of equipment. No idea how it works. So I can't even afford my usual big trailer yet. I know how a wavetable will work. I'm definitely going to get the wavetable when it comes to it. Ooh. Please tell me we do still have... Yes, we do. So we still have the small water pump, which is good. And we now have the small electric water pump as well. So I'm going to order that. And that's for the water hose for the bigger thing. And then we have all the new connectors, so it's brand new. So obviously I'm gonna order this first. And the hog pan with a pump, just to make things a little bit quicker for me. I do need to get the miner's moss. I think I need to get 4, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, that's fine. They only take up 1. So I'm going to use that. Gotta remember how to do this now. So I need 1 of them, and I think I need one of them as well. It's good that they've kind of sorted out the inventory space. I don't think they've brought in the malfunctions yet, which if they did, that would be a pain in the ass already. I need a water pump. Water filter, sorry. I don't need any of the panning equipment. Not for this mine, at least. There is something I am missing, and I can't remember what the bloody hell it was. Yeah. Fuel cam. I'm actually going to grab 2 fuel cans, just to make things a little bit easier. So my grand total for everything that I need comes to 735 bucks. So if I move now back to the default branch once saving this, then things are going to be a little tight. Let's drop the back. I believe now is there a way to, let me just check. I'm sure there is a way to rotate, but whether they've actually put that in, I'm not sure. Next tool alteration. Tool alteration action, what the hell keys are them? It's not that tool. Definitely not that tool. There's no tools. Bear with me for 1 second, guys. I'm gonna have to check the Steam page for the news, just because I need to know what key it is, and the fact that it's not showing the key properly. So I understand that I'm probably not, it's fine. Just making sure everything is correct. I just want to check the Steam page. Frankenstein wavetable fixes. F10 doesn't bug out the indicators anymore. Some indicators tended to vanish after restoring the UI. Big pump should reset flawlessly. Gold nugget is no longer covered by small trailer in shop. Front end bucket loader. Big T3. New water pumps. Did that even go? It's only on the beta. I wanted to know where they'd done it. So they've obviously supposed to have done it where we can actually start in fixed levels on big generator, pop-up fixes. Sorry guys. Trophies in 1. There, added the possibility. We've added the possibility to rotate objects while moving them. How? How do you rotate it? You know, that would be it would have been helpful to know how to do things. That's fine. Not that it's not that it's going to tell me. I think the FOV is a bit fucked still with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, get in. Don't glitch, just get in. Seriously, just you can right there. Right, so we've got that. The hog pan pump box. I wanted to start getting. I did want to start mining today. You know what I've done? I've just realised it. Something that speeds time and takes less time to set up when you're down there. I wondered, I thought I'd made a mistake, and I realised I had. So, yeah, rookie mistake. Quicker way, because the reason why I want to get mining is because of the fact that if I'm having to waste time by setting all this up, and then it's going to take time. So let's dump you down, pick you up. Yeah, always try and install your hog pan mat. Ah, I know what I've just forgot. And everybody will be like, you forgot it. Well, shit. And I already know what I forgot. It's quite easy to know what I forgot, because I know what I forgot. So normally I would just run all the generator down and pick them up, which is what I might do. Is I might run. I forgot these, so basically I'm going to get two. $10 cheap enough. So what I'm going to do is quickly, when the game decides to catch up on me, I'm going to move these out of the way a minute. I'm going to stick. I hate these collision boxes. The barriers are not needed to be there. I'm just going to dump this in the back. Pick up the jerry can. Seriously, game, come on. I know you can fill the truck off the fuel. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly, because I've still got, this is going to save me a little bit of time doing it this way. If I do it, back to the gold claim, getting the gold fever, gold rush. So I'm just going to let the game catch up. Take the handbrake off. See, the game's only on like, what, season 2? And the TV series is like season 8. But, well, actually it's finished season 8, it'll be season 9 soon. I like Gold Rush, I don't know how they're going to keep it going. But the same can be said about this game, is how they're going to keep this going as well. Because I don't want to see this game go under. I'd like to see. So how much are you going to cost me? You're going to cost me $70, $78 for fuel. You're probably going to cost me another that's not bad, $12, $12. You won't cost me much for 20 litres, so it's 80 bucks. 90 bucks, over 100 bucks. So that's eaten into my budget considerably. It was open. So I noticed I'm watching, obviously I'm going through season 8. One of the episodes, and I noticed that Parker actually has a Frankenstein. So, ooh. Did I just pass the store? No, am I in fixed camera? 1, 2, 3. Right, so what I'm going to do is pick up the pump, dump that by the side of the road. Nobody come and nick my stuff. No, get off it. Just put it down. Put it back down. This is why I like the trailer when I do this. In my own personal playthrough that I had, I used to do $1 mode, and I used to do the trailer. It was so much easier. Hell of a lot easier. That's one piece. Let's get this shit loaded up. That's 2 pieces. And yeah, I'm not going for family friendly anymore. Well, it's not who I am. You're blocking the back end, you bastard. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. It's not who I am, it's not who Alan is. Certainly not who Alan is. You know, we don't use a lot of bad language half the time. Well, we kind of fucking do, but it depends in what context. If it's playing games, we do. It's quite simple. It depends what's happening, I suppose. I mean, no, don't do that. Just get your ass in there. If it's against each other, then yeah, that's different. We will. It depends what environment. If it's a competitive environment, then yes, we will. That reminds me. I'm bringing back an old series that I never completed, and I'm not happy that I never completed it. Like, as you know, well, you don't know yet, I ran through my old Deadpool series. So from start to finish, basically in one, I think it was a day. No, 2 days. In 2 days, I completed Deadpool entirely. The videos are on the channel and will be released due course. I wish you could stack the buckets. It's the only disadvantage is not being able to stack buckets inside of each other, and I've always said that. It would make it easier transporting the buckets. It really would. So we're going to have to work hard and long to get what we want. So we're all loaded up. Didn't forget anything. If not, I'll have to come back. So let's head on to the claim. But before I do go to the claim, I just want to go down to the machine shop. So we will be getting some of this stuff, trust me. As soon as I get enough gold to get workers and transportation, we will be getting the drill rig. which is bloody expensive, 146,000. We will get a Frankenstein for the wash plant. That's expensive, 462,000. We will get a dump truck. We will be getting all the excavators and everything like this. We'll get everything we can. Sluice boxes. You know, it's going to be a hell of a thing. The conveyor belt will be good for the, maybe good for the wash plant. I don't know. It depends, because if I'm doing dirt from the other end, it'll be Frankenstein wash plant. And obviously we've got duplex jigs and shakers, gravel pumps, shakers, trommels, planters, D-rockers. That's a shaker. But I might get Glacier Creek. This one looks quite nice. Feeder. So we are going to do this properly this time. I'm not going to give up. It's not that I give up, it's just that I came on the default branch. Then we've got front end loader, generators, which are all expensive equipment. I'm glad that you can't really take out a big loan at the beginning. So, I mean, I know in the past, I do know I'm not gonna cause accusations or trouble, but I do know that in the past you have been able to slightly cheat with this game, and I imagine that's what a lot of other people, you have to excuse it when it freezes a little bit. Obviously we are in open beta, the game is stable-ish but not in the beta branch, but it has to load in the world. But I do, as I was saying, I do know that there perhaps are other YouTubers out there that had used the little 2 codes, which are non-existent anymore, they're not in the game. So if you typed in gold, you were going to get gold, and if you typed in something else, can't remember what it was, if you typed in something else, you were going to get money. And you could exploit that way when the game first started, but unfortunately when season 2 came in, they exploited that patch. Well, that, yeah, they basically patched that exploit. Yes, it's a sandbox game, yes you can do it like this, you know, normal, or you can do the everything costs $1 mode, which is basically a sandbox. So you can buy every piece of equipment in game and workers, transportation, and you can just have fun with the sandbox series. Or you can just do this like I'm about to do and put the money in, you know, put the time and effort in, and I'm sure you can sell the machines as well. You know, you can put your time and effort in and actually... Wrong bit. I was going to back into the wrong bit then. And then you can... do it that way. So here we are. Again. So I'm going to come into the tent. Just a couple of pieces of equipment I need. There's the pan. Yep, we don't have this, so we can't. 1.31. So unfortunately we can't do $3,000. I thought it was only 2. They've increased that price. So failures and stuff haven't been brought in yet. There's supposed to be a trophy for season 1. I wish we could do the weigh-in and stuff like that. There is supposed to be a trophy in here for season 1 in the tent, but I don't see nothing changing in here. Don't see nothing different. But that wasn't what I came in here for. I came in to look to see if it was there, but it's not. Did I do the stupid thing and not leave myself enough room? No, I left myself enough room. So I normally put my wavetable there and stuff like that, so I will get there. I didn't fill it up. Yeah, there is supposed to be a trophy at the tent, but there isn't one for season 1, according to the patch notes. And I'm looking for my pan. This is what's going to bring me the gold. If you ask me for the nugget thing, I'm going to take it. So I'm going to put that down there. I'm going to pick you up. I'm going to fill you with water. So we are ready on that side. Now let's pull all this out. So we got a bucket, which I'm going to preemptively fill. The buckets up, and obviously I've taken a lawn out, so I need to get gold going as quick as possible. You don't actually have to take a lawn, but if you've noticed, you can't really do a lot. Right, so I'm gonna put that there. So you've just got to be quick getting all your stuff together. Really, what I should have done was just loaded the gear up and taken it all up to the gas station and filled it up at the same time. But hey ho, it doesn't matter. Drop that there. Drop. Come on. Drop that there a minute. It's only a shallow creek, shallow river type thing, so that's what I like. So we've got the pump coming over. I'm going to put the pump there. I've got to remember which pump, well, which bit of the pump goes where. So I might as well, let's shut the back up. I did put the water filter on, didn't I? Yep, good. So I think, if I'm correct, it's that one. I'm just going to shove it in there, so it's in deep. Right, let's get the sluice boxes set up. I can't see. I'm running into a fence. Right, that's 1 and 2. The truck can just stay there for now. What I really want is to get the workers, to get enough, because once you get the workers going in, your gold value comes up, and then that leaves me to concentrate on something else, which is what I want to do. So that's there. Then what I want to do is grab the pump, knock a few cans over, put you on there, you on there. Just quickly fire up the generator just a minute, just to do a quick water test. Actually, it might be there. Oh, they've marked it on there, that's fine. That's the output for another pump. Let's turn it off. Why can I never find what I want? There's a bloody pull switch somewhere. Just want to do. That's to shut it off. Just want to do a quick test. I'm losing money here. That's the off switch. Just want to do a quick motor test. Right, we've got water running. Good. What the... What's the... What the hell's that for? I wanted to get running, but let me just check the big pumps. Frankenstein, wavetables, gold paint, connectors, front end loader. You can reset your digging ground as well. Gold nugget and new water pumps. New driving model, no idea. Anyways, let's get this. Filled up. So I'm gonna be going pretty quick soon. I just need to get it in the correct rhythm, especially when I turn the water on. We'll go 278. Yeah, keep it. That'll do. So I'm just gonna have a quick dig tube a minute. I forget how to do it. It's mapping, isn't it? There's a piece of equipment, that's all. Go map. Well, we know how the rescue system works, but it's for people that don't know. Whenever your vehicle gets stuck, you click it and click on the vehicle and click restore. Yeah. But that wasn't what I wanted to know at all. So we've got tier 5 as well now. Tier 4. Tier 4 and 5. Yeah, the dig tube's old. So they've added this piece of this like shoveling. So So if you press 1... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 can now access quickly. Which is quite handy. So it'd be 2. 2. E. So I'm going to get these to 100. A bit more gold found. This is why it helps at the beginning. Just getting this little bit of money. Helps you out. I sorry, I couldn't play this game in VR because you've got to move quite quick. I can't wait for this. If it ever does come to PS4, I really still want it to. If it comes to PS4, I'll definitely buy it, and if it comes multiplayer for PS4, I'll definitely buy it. Alan, if it does, please get this game. And then we can work together, and obviously I've got experience with the game, so you'll be running fine with me, boy. We'll make that a series, me and you, multiplayer, if it comes to PS4. If it does come multiplayer as well. Dude, you can come and help me on my mine. And we can build a decent mining empire and wash plant and get crew behind us as well. And if we get... Depends on how the multiplayer would work, because if it worked good, then that'd be awesome. So, developers, if you are watching this, please bring it to PS4. If you do watch it, please, 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 me and Alan really would like you to bring it to PS4. Right, that'll do. 2, jump, 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 jump. Yeah, stop jumping, you dickhead. Switch it off, switch it off. So, you do. Let's pick up the miner's moss. Ooh, not good. That's a hog pan. It's not miner's moss. I call it miner's moss, but it isn't. Miner moss is the bigger wash plant lot. So that's washed. I've done it again. I mean, I'm never gonna go something stupid like I watched a thing about the first. That was it. The first season of Gold Rush was being shown on Quest TV, and they had a wavetable. Not dope. And they had 30 buckets for the wavetable, and the wavetable wasn't operating properly. So we're going to just pan. I'm going to do a bit of panning. So I've just got to remember how to do this. Oh boy, we got some gold in there by the looks of it. Yep, we have. Have we got any more gold? Quite a lot of gold. Holy crap. Don't get stuck in pan, come on. the water's... Yeah, so let's get this gold out of here. Holy crap, we got some big gold there. So it's shift. And this was where it caused the issue last time. It was 115, 116. Chris has an ounce. You don't even see this big size of nuggets on the program. 121 ounce. Or is it 122? That's 123.6, as they would say. I just don't really want to lose any gold. 125, 126. Right, and that's... Oh, nearly. I nearly made a big mistake there, and I was going to say that's all the gold that there is, but that's all the gold that there is. For that bit. So then I'm going to pick the bucket up again. Obviously the gold prices aren't realistic in this game, which is a shame. Because if they were, what I'm sitting on right now would be worth 129 ounces. I don't know. Before the end of the episode, before I sell it at the end of the episode, I'll do a quick. Got a lot of gold there now. Problem is I can't see. Tilt it, not tilt it, stop. We've got a fair bit here, 131. So I'm tempted to actually find out on real gold, on a proper gold price, how much the amount will be. When I finish the episode. Because I actually don't know. It's a shame that they can't do it off real gold prices, but then one day you might get a shit return for what you get, if that makes sense. Is that it for the gold? Yep. I was just making sure before I tipped it. Don't want to lose any of that gold, boys and girls. No, I don't. My bank won't thank me for it, since I've taken out that loan. If I can get enough to pay off the loan, so I took out £2,000. I need over 2,005. Just to run on its own, and I want to do that. You know, I want to pay back the loan as quickly as possible, preferably before the end of the day. So even though the crosshair is as big as it is now, it never used to be. It used to wind a lot of people up because it was too tiny and you couldn't even pick up anything properly, and it was a real issue. Like now I'm just having a bit of issues because it's not near the rocks. It's too close to the dirt. I don't really want to lose this gold, guys. There we go. I know I'm spamming the mouse button as well. It's just got to separate the rocks off. Let's get rid of a few rocks. I know if I go up against these, it's kind of supposed to make it easier for collecting gold, because that's where all the gold sits, but it's not making it easy right now. Stop. I don't get it, because these are quite big nuggets. It's like just stop, no. Doesn't make it easy. Say hello. Like I said, it doesn't make it easy sometimes. Doesn't detect that the gold is there, which it isn't doing right now again. So what I'll do is I can try and might need. Let me just actually give it a bit more of a wash. Sometimes it doesn't like it if it can't detect it fully. See, there you go. You need a little bit more of a wash. I think that's another piece of gold there as well. And is there still one? Yes. Yeah, like I said, sometimes it needs a little bit of an extra wash, and sometimes it just doesn't like it. It's a bit weird that way. So have we got any more dirt? I think that's it for that bucket. Yes, it is. So I'm going to fill this bucket up, ready for next time. Because I want to get this quickly, this last lot panned, ready. See, I really wanted to get the workers try and get workers this episode, but unfortunately that's not going to happen now. Because I've got that loan to pay off. But if I pay the loan off and then get another loan, then you know when the thing is fine, because it goes clear like that, so your gold is ready to be picked up. So it's quite big nuggets we got here. So if I could take a loan out and get the workers, that would be really helpful. I'm not bothered about the transportation as of right now, because I don't need to move things between sites, or obviously you have to pay your workers wages for so long, but the good thing is, with you having a small crew, when you start getting a crew together, even though you've got to pay their wages, you know you're going to get gold. and it's less time consuming. So like I say, this is a nightmare, you know, it takes too long, but this is what it'd be like in real life. Right, so we have done a little bit of mining. We have 171 ounces of gold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly drive to over to the place where I could sell it. I want to see if it's going to be more beneficial to sell the gold either as it is, the 171, or whether it's going to be worth putting it into a bar, and how much of a gold loss I lose. Hopefully it's enough money to pay back the $2,000 loan, because if it is, good, because then that should open the door to allow me to have another loan, which, if it allows me to have another loan and allows me to get the workers, I will get workers. And that's me. Yeah, I know, I crashed. Wasn't concentrating there. So I'm interested to find out on gold prices. So I'm gonna do a quick shouldn't have a look at my phone drive. Gold prices, UK per gram. So at the moment, depending on what gold it actually is, which is a bit weird because it's completely different in this game. Come on, games, kick your frame rate up a bit. Obviously I'm in beta, so it is slowing down a little bit. The frame rate's not normally bad. It runs perfectly fine unless the devs have actually yet again fucked around with the game and caused it to do that. But I imagine because it's beta branch and not default branch, there's going to be a slight optimization issue. But that's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to park the truck right there. So once I've done this, then I'll probably end the episode. So anyways, quickly, per gram, or an ounce of 18 karat gold, just as an example, 18 karat gold is £662. But the current price of gold at the moment is about £30. So in dollars at the moment, for 1.3 ounces, well, for an ounce, well, for a gram, sorry, for a gram it's $42.85. So I'm no good at maths. So if I was to sell the ore, it's actually going to give me a better rate than what it is at the moment in real life. So I'm going to get 5,000 for the ore. And to craft, I'm going to get 171.4 grams. I'm going to lose 15. You know what? Because of the gold price, I'm actually just going to sell the ore. So that's turned out quite a profit. Sometimes you've got to take the risk. If you've got bigger... If you have a bigger amount, then yes. So say if I have, I don't know, let's just say if I had about 100, let's say if I had about an ounce. I do have an ounce. It's in grams, not ounces. So say if I had a stupid amount of 1,000 grams of gold, then I would gold bar it, but it wasn't really worth it. So that's why I just sold it, and it proved to be a bit more of a viable option just to sell what ore I had. And as you can see at the moment, if I go to here and actually go to gold bars, that's the price of your gold bar. So I probably would have got the exact same. So if I now pay off the loan, I've paid back the loan and I've still got 4,000. So if I wanted to, I could get another loan and get that, but I'm not gonna. But I'm gonna end this episode here anyways, guys and girls. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you once you do subscribe, hit the bell button. That will obviously tell you what's what when new videos go out and everything. I'm gonna change a little thing soon on the channel with that, just to explain how to do it. And so yeah, I shall see you in the next episode of Gold Rush. So until then, goodbye for now.